Want to make your Jira workspace even smarter and more organized? In this tutorial, I'll walk you through exactly how to add initiative as a new work type in your Jira setup. By the end of this video, you'll be able to break down high-level goals into actionable stories, making project planning clearer for your whole team. Let's dive right in and set this up together. First things first, we need to access your space settings. If you're new to Jira or just haven't explored these menus much, don't worry. The settings are the control center where everything about your space can be tailored to your workflow. You'll usually find space settings by looking for a gear icon or navigating through your project menu. Once you're there, take a second to get familiar. It's like finding the foundation stones of your workspace. Everything we'll do next builds off these options. Now, inside space settings, look for the section labeled Work Type. This is where Jira keeps all the categories for the different units of work you track: stories, tasks, bugs, and more. Imagine work types like folders for all your tasks, helping everyone understand what kind of work they're looking at. Selecting work type brings up a list of what's already in use in your space. Let's add our new work type. Find and click the button that says Add Work Type. You might need to scroll or hover over the right tab. Sometimes the button isn't immediately obvious, so don't worry if it takes a second. Clicking it opens up a form for your new work type. Here's where the magic happens. It's time to name your new work type Initiative. Why Initiative? Well, initiatives are perfect for big picture goals, like launching a new product or rolling out a major campaign. Instead of lumping these into generic stories or tasks, initiatives help your team see what's truly top level, driving clarity and focus. Type in Initiative for the name field. Next, add a description. I recommend something short but clear, like a high-level goal or project that can be broken down into stories. This lets everyone understand what an initiative represents at a glance. Think of this like writing a label for a drawer so nobody ever wonders what goes inside. Now, let's have a little fun and choose an icon for your new work type. Icons aren't just decoration, they help people scan and sort work quickly, especially if your board is packed with items. Pick an icon that visually represents initiative to your team. A flag, target, or rocket are popular choices. If you don't see something that fits perfectly, just choose the one that feels the most fitting. You can always update it later. Once you've named, described, and chosen your icon for the initiative work type, save your changes and head back to your main space. Give yourself a moment if you need to click around. Sometimes it takes a few tries to get back to the board you're working on, and that's totally normal. Let's put your new initiative to the test by creating a story using this work type. Hit Create Story. You might see it as a button or an option from a dropdown, depending on your Jira version. When you reach the work type selection, choose Initiative. This little step is important. It tells Jira, I'm not just making another story, and this is a high-level initiative. Fill out the summary field with a clear, concise name. For example, Website Redesign Launch. Then add all relevant details and information for context. The more you tell your team here, the smoother collaboration will be down the road. Details could include objectives, deadlines, and even key contacts. Finally, click Create. That's it. Your initiatives are now part of your workflow, allowing your team to see what really matters and break down work in a much more strategic way. I hope that walkthrough made things clear, and that you feel confident expanding your Jira toolkit. If you found this helpful, be sure to drop a like below, leave a comment if you have questions or run into any snags, and subscribe for more tutorials just like this one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next guide.